So you are the salt of the earth. In chemistry, they say that salt never expires. It can't never lose his saltiness. In fact, Jesus. Well, I don't think that you have in your house, a package of salt. There's no salt anymore. Even though many years have passed, that salt is still good. It's always good. Never changes. So Jesus, in fact, when he says that expression that we translate, if the salt, will not be salty anymore, but Jesus really is using a word in Greek that means if the salt goes crazy, because it's crazy, for salt not to be salt anymore. It's impossible. And that's why this is a great example. Because, a Christian that doesn't know what is his mission is like a crazy person. You don't know anymore what to do. Not for others, not for yourself. And we started this way, We're supposed to be the light, but what if I don't see for myself what's right? How can I be the light? So first of all, any lamp is light for itself. So a Christian should be light, first of all, for itself. So I'm supposed, to know something, but we do that experience of darkness. Even though we are the light, even though we are the salt, sometimes we are confused with our mission. Because to be the salt and to be the light of the earth, it means that you have to welcome in your life, in your mind, the creativity of the Holy Spirit. I use this word to explain how different is our mission from what the world is. That's why you need the creativity of the Holy Spirit. The creativity of the Holy Spirit means that we are called to be something other than what the world is. Different from the formally perfect. Our mission calls us to something that is different from the formally perfect, from the politically correct. Our being Christians is different from the financially efficient, from the logically functional. Let us translate with examples what I'm saying. Different from the formally perfect. Yes, we look at the exterior part. Everything should be nice. Everything should be okay. Like, in my family should be perfect. I should have perfect children. It doesn't look good if I have a child homosexual. It doesn't look good if I have a child disabled. It doesn't look good if my husband is this way or my wife is that way. This is not the creativity of the Holy Spirit. This is the world. Look at the family of Nazareth. What's perfect in the family of Nazareth? Nothing. Nothing is perfect. They didn't even had a place were to give birth to their son. They were in a dirty place. And then they had to escape to Egypt. Are we the Holy Family or what? If we need to escape, is God with us or not? You see, this is not only not formally perfect, this is not even logic. Is not logically functional. Financially efficient, forget about it. You see, yeah, in the church today, we have money, you know, but this money is supposed to be shared. We are not supposed to hold money, to accumulate money. We are supposed just to share everything. This is in the logic of Jesus. And if you do that, you cannot be financially efficient. A church that is financially efficient means that there is something wrong. Because financially efficient is the world, is the companies of the world, but not us. A church should be always poor. Why? Because we share with everybody. Everybody that needs, we give. So we should never be financially efficient. Politically correct. You think I have come to bring peace on earth? I came to bring a sword, you see? Politically correct is not part of the gospel. Okay. All this is said in one expression that we read. Nor do they light a lamp and then put it under the bushel basket. What is this bushel basket? This basket, you know, is the basket that was used to measure. So everyone had this basket at home. And then they went, you know, to the store where they sold wheat, you know, grain, anything, flour. And, you know, with that, you know, they knew exactly, you know, what measure they were buying. So if your light, which is, we said, the creativity of the Holy Spirit, you want to put under that basket, under the measures, the logic, the way of thinking, the mind setting of the world, you're not giving any light to anybody. You're just following what the world is saying. But we need to say something different. Okay, now this is all the theory. Now I will go to the examples in order for us to understand really. And there is an example that I've been meditating in these days. And I hope that you will meditate too in order to understand what it means to get rid of the basket, to get rid of the bushel basket, and let the creativity of the Holy Spirit work in your life in order for you to be light for yourself and for others. I've been quoting this in the last 4 homilies, I guess, and maybe in the next 4th. Saint Faustina Kowalska. She's a great example for this. Diary of Divine Mercy, 1062. She went to the Blessed Sacrament and she did 1 hour of adoration in thanksgiving. You know why? Because she was sick for 4 months. 4 months sick. And she didn't get healed. It's not for healing that she was giving thanks to the Lord. She was going there giving thanks for 1 hour of adoration and thanksgiving because she was still sick. Because she said, illness is a grace. You know, from this, in this, I see the light. Here I see the light. I see a light so strong that almost blinds me. Yes, blinds me in the sight of the world. But gives to me a new vision. This is the light that we are supposed to give to others. And how? How to share my light with others? Well, first of all, you can't isolate yourself. You cannot be separated. You cannot be by yourself. Because, you know, salt and light, they don't stay apart. If they stay apart, they cannot share what they have to give. But also, not only you can't isolate yourself, but also you can't put yourself at the center of the attention. Just like salt and light. You see how great are these examples? Because you see, salt, it gives saltiness to exalt, the taste of the food. And then it disappears. You don't see salt anymore. And how about light? You see, this light, every light here in this church is giving light to us. But if I see a person, I don't see light. I see the person. I see better the person. So you can't isolate yourself. You need to share. But then when you share, you should disappear from the picture and let other people be. This is what we are supposed to be in this society. This is what you are supposed to be in this parish. This is what we are supposed to be in our families. Not at the center of the attention, but the one who brings attention to everyone. And this is what Jesus did all his life long. And all the saints, they followed because they saw that light. So this is the light that we should discover. And yes, you can miss it. If you missed it, no worries. Look again. Look better. Because if you understand how to be the light, you can still be light and salt of the earth.